Yeah, this sounds crazy, but it's my first YouTube channel, so I don't know. But the thing is, you're falling for a scam on YouTube. Probably know what I'm talking about, I think. But if you, just in case most people have no idea what I'm talking about, forgot about this. So that the fact that YouTube actually makes you pay for the fact that you copy someone's music. However, it's a scam. Because if they really cared about music being copied, they should have done with it a long time ago, as soon as YouTube came out for mobile devices. But nope, it wasn't until the last 2.5 years that they started doing this. So what I'm saying is the amazing digital circus music is really Super Mario music. Sounds odd because at first when you compare the two, it does not sound the same. However, there is one part of Super Mario World before it was complete, and that was what you have to first listen to amazing digital circus music from Gooseworks channel, and it's just called Gooseworks, okay? And then compare it to amazing type, and then next thing you type is erase all that, type in amazing, no, sorry, type in Super Mario World beta music. Lasting for 33 seconds, same music. Just just not as it's just that there's a circus version, it's just louder and has more like drums in it kind of, but same music, just faster. That's the only difference. And another the FNAF music isn't actually supposed to be the Scott Coffin actually used the like a very old music called the Monster Boom Say music and the Tanner Band Say music. Same music, it's just that one from F is one in 8-bit form. That's the only difference. So and yet YouTube does not know about this being copied, and if they did, they would have dealt with it, and they do, but they don't deal with it. Why? Because it's too old. And if they did care about copyrights, they should have dealt with films even if it's been changed or too old. I don't care if it's been changed too old or the author's dead. That shouldn't matter. What matters is at that point it's just profit, a scam. Copy whatever music you want. Even YouTubers that had to turn off the speaker just because a music was being copied doesn't mean it's the truth. They only say that to make profit. YouTube would do whatever they want to get profit, and that is to say that it's copywriting. Yeah. It's definitely not. If you don't care about two songs, then you don't care about copywriting. You just want money. That's all it's really about. If this video gets taken down, that's because YouTube wants that, not me. And next topic I want to talk about right now is that the turtle himself is evil. And beyond evil, like past evil, like battery evil, like to a point where he's like during COVID, he was trying to kill us all. Sounds awkward, but he was actually trying to hide it from us. The vaccine that actually killed you instantly, only to scare us. In fact, the only reason why people don't punish bad people, I mean, the reason why good people don't punish bad people as much by themselves is not because we're weak, because we are too afraid. It's not because you're only weak if you let it happen. But if you're not afraid, you're not weak. You're not weak. You're just afraid. That's what most good people feel like. It's just that they don't look that way and don't think that way because everyone's too influenced by the laws, which are just scams that are enforced for you to get scanned. Carbon tax are why? Because there's actually not enough carbon. At 0.8 and not 0.8 carbon, I meant 0.8 of no carbon, plant life dies. At 0.8 of carbon, plant life survives. What I'm saying, if the carbon goes as low as 0.0, we die. If the carbon goes down too much. and if it drops up, then we live. Have a hard chance at living. However, the government sees it as this evil gas, but it's a scam that we are forced to pay with taxes. The taxes don't actually get used. They only get used for stupid stuff, roads maybe, but they should be paying that for themselves. Why do we have bank accounts? The bank accounts aren't supposed to kill. Banks are not supposed to kill our money. They are designed to tell the government how much money you have, and then that's how you pay taxes. So if you kept your money in your own safe and bought your own safe and kept your money that way, you won't have to pay taxes, because especially if as soon as you turn it out, you should do that so that way it's taxes are not very likely. Unless you have a disability like me where taxes are very small, but still, that should not be thin. Google Kaka. Now, the reason why the government covers us up is because everything at school isn't true. It is true, but it's not the whole picture. They don't teach the thing is they do teach you about money, but only when it's way too late in your school education. I'm talking about grade 11 and 12. That's way too late to be taught about money. I think it should be taught about right from grade 6 or one from grade 1, in my opinion. So these nations pocket usually is only based off dog histories, and only one of them I don't know, its latest point was based on as a warning to tell people not go to bed very old if you get a concussion, whatever it's called. So don't trust YouTube, don't trust the government, don't trust school. I'm not saying skip school, but go to school, but don't trust what they say at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, they're just lying to you. To anyone who goes to school. So just go to school, listen to them, and forget about it at the end of the day. And pretend that you knew you were listening even though you won't. I'm telling you this because everything, our whole world is correct. Messed up. No way out. The whole... one thing I noticed is that, VR headsets, they came out in 2015. That's not true. They were actually brought back in 2015. But they were free headsets right from the 90s, 1990, from 1990 to 1996, I think it was, or maybe 2000. Headsets were discontinued for around until 2013 when they brought them back and they claimed that was the first time they had the headsets was 2015, but it was actually to cover up a secret about them. The video headset from 1990 to 1995 had a very, very high risk. This only happened to 5 people, 8. Who knows how many people? At least 13 people got trapped in this game. And the digital world free all digital circus. And the digital circus was actually made 1995, the same year that the people got trapped in the game. Before YouTube. And this had me made this show to get the truth to come out. However, lots of people don't believe this, but because there's always these real life videos about them, but then everyone looks kind of because every channel has them looking different, so it's hard to tell which one's legit, which one's not. But I believe Anime Trey is the most legit one because the characters aren't really looking different in any video. Meanwhile, the ones from I don't know, from any other channel would change some videos, and most videos be this way and then some videos not. At that point, you know it's fake, but if it stays consistent in one channel, you know it's definitely not fake. To prove this theory, another thing is when Andrew Hamas pawned me, you could realize that she was the hair was the exact same as the 2-minute video of the sad story of Palmy, which is the same hair. Coincidence? No. And the word Palmy is Russian for remember. Type in what does Palmy mean, and it would tell you Russian. And what is this Russian for remember? there's and three pieces of evidence, no coincidence. The fourth one actually just confirms it, and that is that all of this happens in game and in real life. Because just like Solo Online, if you die in game, you die in real life. The headset made about a year ago, where you're dying in game, you die in real life. The exact same thing. Same thing. Just a year prior, which is 6 months prior from the digital circus riot. Who gets away with this? And it goes dun 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 like that. And then Super Mario Baby so it's the exact same way after the and then dun 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 like that. Same music, just slower or faster, or kind of in between faster and slower. I don't know. It's just same music, just faster or slower. Okay. Now, okay, so don't fall for scams. Don't get scammed. Don't trust you. Don't trust anyone that you have. I know this because I read about it, and sometimes the Google says stuff that isn't true. So don't trust Google. You can't trust the internet. I'm not saying the whole. I'm just talking about Google in general. You can't trust Google. YouTube is the only site that could be trusted if it's legit by the amount of times. Because if it stays consistent in one channel, it's legit. And the thing is the only time truth changes is if it happens every couple of years, 10 years. What was true 10 years ago isn't true now. And looking at 10 years prior does not count. But if it changes every second or every day, it's a lie. But I'm not lying. So you can count with that. Bye. That's all I had to say. Bye. Just be careful in the world out there. Bye.